Okay. So now we're gonna go over to the kitchen in 10 faves. So remember where I look at the whole day and pick our 10 favorite items of the day. So Curtis Stone, kind of nice hanging out with Mr. Curtis Stone, is here, and he brought us the Samurai Series set of 4 steak knives. Now, the retail value is $59.99. We've got a New Year's price of $29.95. Here they are. Comes in a beautiful box, and a couple of details about them right away is that hammered finish. And then there's the blade on this side, and then the hammered finish. You've got a very nice no-slip grip to it. So when you're cutting your steak, it's gonna be really comfortable, and I can lift one up here. You've got a really great soft silicone grip to it, so you're not sliding around. Now, what I would like you to do is I want you to take a look at the steak knives that you have in your house. I have a pair of steak knives that I've had for, I don't know, I think I started out with 6, I don't know how many I have left, but they have wooden handles. And I know when I originally got them 15, 20 years ago, whatever, it said, don't put in the dishwasher, don't put, I don't know if dishwashers were invented then, but over the years, yeah, I guess it was invented, but over the years, sticking them in the dishwasher, the wood part has really faded and gotten not nice to the touch at all. The whole finish from the wood is all complete, that was gone, that's gone. So, I think this makes a lot of sense because you think, well, what are the things you want steak knives to do? Well, you want them to cut your steak and then you want to slip. These are so functional. And the story of these knives, Curtis Stone actually went to Japan. There's a town in Japan where actually the finest knives are made. So all the chefs go to this one town in Japan where the finest, greatest samurai, knives are all created. And this was the inspiration for Chef Curtis Stone for creating this set of knives. So what you have here is a lot of functionality and then a lot of decorative detail with that hammered finish, the not only non-slip on the grip here, but you're also gonna get truly dishwasher safe, where wash after wash, unlike the wooden handle ones that kind of fade and look terrible over time, it's going to stay nice. They're a customer pick, by the way, on hsn.com. Your perfect review is 5 stars. So these, all the reviews, when you average them together, they're 4.7 out of 5 stars, customer pick. So very well reviewed. And that was at the full price. So we're taking $10 off, and there's some reviews on your screen. Over in Ohio, I love these knives. These are the best, so easy to cut with, throughout my old ones, and that's what I'd love you to do. These knives are the best ever. They cut beautifully and easily. The handles are so comfortable and soft to use. Over in West Virginia, these knives make short work out of carving any meat at all. Very attractive decorations on the knives as well. Over in Utah, another 5-star review. I'm looking forward to sprucing up Christmas dinner with this set of classy looking knives. And that's another thing. If I recommend you get a couple sets, because if you're doing like a big family dinner and you're serving like a roast beef or prime rib, you're gonna wanna have everybody have a steak knife. So
1887, that's when the dishwasher was invented.
1887?
Yeah.
Not like the dishwasher we have now, like an actual dishwasher like that is mechanical?
It was mechanical, yeah. It was obviously not electric, but you turned it with a hand crank.
All right. Well, then it wasn't before the dishwasher was invented. It was only 20 years ago. Do you think I exaggerated there, the time span for inventing a dishwasher?
No, I just thought you were confused. I was just making sure you got the right information.
Dan, I like that you're a fact checker. Like they do on the news when politicians say things. That's what you're here for, to make sure I'm keeping it real.
Yeah.
No comment. Okay, please don't comment on that. All right, but I will say you are getting 4, and I know even Dan will agree with me that when you purchase this, you get 4 knives. And if perhaps you're gonna have more than 4 people at one time, or there might be in the dishwasher at some point that has been invented in the 1800s at some point, maybe yours is newer than that, you will be able to have as many as you want. So $14.98 is your flex pay, 2 flex pay, the total is $29.95. Your shipping and handling is free, and you can also get an extra flex payment with the HSN card. Even though this isn't beauty, jewelry, or fashion, we are doing an extra flex payment for Curtis Stone on this item. So take that HSN card out and do the extra flex pay, especially if you're getting more than 1 set. Now, I'm thinking you want to have all your knives match. And maybe you don't, you have your parents over. I know over the holidays, so many of us had our families in town. So these are the nice ones. But they're also ones that you can wash time after time after time, and that the nice soft grip is not going to fade because they're not wood. By the way, let me show you the bottom. Look at that. Isn't that really nice? So it's got like a little Curtis Stone. You see his little logo there. I think I just got my fingerprint on there. But I wanted to show you hammered finish here for decoration. Very sharp blades. So whether you're cutting your steak, your prime rib, your chicken, or just really, really tough meatloaf, these are going to be the ones that you're going to want to grab and serve other people. So the item number is 484240. I do encourage you that you put that item number in on hsn.com and do read some of the reviews and hear about, you know, how everybody loves them. But I will say that Chef Curtis Stone and a show will be here live, and it's not going to be till 11 p.m. tonight. And we're like at the top of the 24 hours right here, and that's like at the bottom of the 24 hours. So I love that so many of you are picking these up, and I think getting more than one set too. But 11 p.m. they're not